Morning, family. I trust you're good wherever you are and you're experiencing God's favor in your life. In the previous video, I touched on Abraham, the father of faith for all believers and Jews. So I want us to talk a little bit about him today, just a mini video with regards to that. I'll try to keep this video as child-friendly as possible. But I highlighted that Abraham was promised a child at the age of 87, almost 90. But he only was able to get Isaac when he was 99. So now, what I want to highlight there is, as much as he was given a promise by God, there was activity that he had to do himself. He could not abjugate that responsibility. He needed to participate in the act of conceiving the child. So he had to do certain things. Who knows? Maybe daily, twice a day, nobody knows, but he had to do something. So the principle that I'm getting there, as believers, as much as God has given us a promise, we also cannot abjugate our responsibility of doing. In the book of James, it puts it like this: faith without works, faith without the activity that complemented is dead. So we cannot sit back and say, God promised us A, B, C, D, so I'm only going to pray and trust in God. There has to be an activity involved. When you look at the children of Israel, after they crossed Jordan and they entered the promised land, the land of milk and honey, in the wilderness, they were used to manna, they were used to free water, they were used to all these things. But when they crossed the Jordan, they had to start working for the food. They had to start working for the water, the milk and the honey. They had to learn to irrigate the land. Most of the time in the Bible, when examples are made, it's either agricultural or architectural, whereby, if there's such a word, it has to do with building. And those two activities are labor intensive. So I believe God is trying to show us that our faith, the kingdom walk, has to do with work. Yes, I believe in grace. Yes, there's grace out there. However, we cannot sit on our laurels and not do anything. We have to get our hands dirty. We need to fold our sleeves and get the work done. Thank you, family.